Hi everyone. For the last 2 or 3 weeks, I have made a point to spend more time in the office because that's where I find that I can get more things done. I'm also working on listening to my body. As someone with diagnosed PMDD, I'm accepting that my body doesn't have a consistent amount of energy and to work with it. So this is one of those weeks where I tend to be on the lower end of my energy levels. So instead of forcing myself to behave like when I have more energy, which is 3 to 4 days a week in the office, I am going to cut that down and make use of any time in the home where I have some quiet time. I also typically work in the living room, but my family's pet bird drives me crazy with its chirping. Plus, I have to unpack and either not work and cut off my flow or work on a bed, which is not ergonomic. So I am listening to my family by using the table that the kids would typically use for studying and tuition as my work table. I will show you shortly, but it's a collapsible table, so it's a temporary setup. I still have to tear down at the end of the workday, but at least I have a consistent space I can be in for the entire day. The kids won't be back until at least 5 o'clock, so the room is not used until bedtime, or at least until they come back. So yeah, it's gonna be a calmer, quieter week. And I'm excited for you to join me and see this other side of my life. Okay. Today is going to be a day that's more like a 9 to 5. I'm heading in for a town hall held by my co-working space, and then have some meetings, do some work, and then go for pickleball. It's days like this where I feel like a office person, an office employee. I'm also thankful that this week, this is the only day where I have to go into the office. I was supposed to go in yesterday for an in-person workday, but most people can't make it. So they got cancelled. And I don't know. It's these moments where I'm like, the universe is working in my favor. So come join me. I'm very thankful that my daily walks include walking through parks, greenery, and seeing all the facilities that the nation has to offer to its people. Even the fact that I can walk to a bus that comes every 3 to 5 minutes is something that I've taken for granted when I move to other countries. And it's something that I'm glad for as I spend my time back home.
It's really, really special when we get to see the community. Area of hope level 2, you can just find me there. And if you're organizing, thank you. From methodology, so new respect so high, maybe I love the DJI also.
Yeah, it's great.
Tech early.
Tech early.
Yes.
Documentation early.
I love it. Yes, I'll answer you. It's just that I say
Join us. It's a great community and we are doing things Bye! Nice. I ordered, yeah. Do I go now or later? Okay, I just went to see a event space for a community event that I want to hold. And yeah, I'm kind of tired. I was spending some time working in between the meetings just now. So what you just saw is the town hall. After that, I had a meeting with a potential partner for my nonprofit day job. And then I spent some time working on my website. And today I'm reminded of how much I underestimate how much time I need to leave my co-working space. And it's definitely a good problem. Whenever I tend to work on the second floor, and what happens when I leave is as I take the stairs down and out, I run into residents of the space and start to catch up, start to talk about our passion projects. And today's record is about like 15 minutes for me to get from hacking up at a spot to actually heading out of the building. And so yeah, I'm on to the last leg. I'm gonna complete some work emails and eat some bún bò Huế. I hope the bún bò Huế here is good. I've been craving good bún bò Huế since a decade ago when I worked in Vietnam for 6 years. 6 years, 6 months. Hi everyone, it's Thursday. It's funny because I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't wait for this week to be over. Then I also realize, over for what? Like, what am I looking forward to? Because my work is so flexible, weekdays and weekends, nowadays there is a difference, but there doesn't have to be. Like upcoming, there is some events that are gonna be on Saturdays, and so I'll take more time off on the weekdays. So in that way, there's not a hard differentiation between a weekday and a weekend. So when my mind goes, I can't wait for the weekend. Also, I'm really tired. So it might just be that as well. That I'm just hoping to give myself permission to take a break. During my FaceTime with my husband earlier today, I was processing with him if I want to go into the office today. As mentioned in the past vlogs, I'm making a point to go into the office more so that I can get more work done. It was clear that I have an answer that I don't want to go into work. Something tells me that I should stick to the plan, even though I'm really tired. The whole point of going into work is so that I can get work done. And with the quietness that's going on today, I can do the same thing at home. So my husband was like, well, you were just looking for permission, isn't it, to stay home? And I was like, yeah, I was looking for a loved one to give me the permission. And the problem lies in that I should be able to give that permission to myself. Guess going a big round, thinking about how I did say earlier this week that I know my battery levels are going to be on the low side this week, that I should just go ahead and give myself permission to go slow, go steady, and be compassionate and patient with myself. So this is what I'm doing. I am back to working from home today after a long day at work and multiple places yesterday. So come work with me and also perhaps get some bubble tea as motivation later today.
Bubble tea.
Good morning, everyone. It's about 7:30 a.m. I only had 3 hours of sleep, slightly a little bit more yesterday. A news I've been waiting for like close to a month came in, and it was not great. It was about my work, and it's not a deal breaker, and I'm hoping I'm not gonna get fired over it. But the response was pretty, not great. Wasn't surprising, but it just still did not feel good to hear the response. Thankfully, I have support at that time of the night. So, lesson learned, never go into your work communications before you sleep. Even if the notifications red circle is tempting you, don't do it. I'm waking up this early to send baby Ann to school. She's currently having breakfast and tying her hair. So I'm just gonna chill out. I have one meeting today. It's a Friday. And I'm just gonna go dressed in my pickleball sportswear and go through the day like that because I just don't have space in my bag. I would have to pack a whole other bag if I want to bring all my pickleball gear if I want to change. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna just wear my athleisure wear. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to work like that, and perhaps I'll take a nap in the office. We'll see. And I'll try to video as much as I can the commute with a 5-year-old in tow. See you on the other side. Alright, I forgot to end off the vlog, so here I am the next week. I'm feeling a lot better because my period has come and that is my cycle. So here's me logging off for this vlog. Remember to be compassionate with yourself. It's okay to not be able to show up 100% of the time. And I'll see y'all in the next vlog. Bye.